Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Arsenal against Aston Villa. Let's cross straight to the Emirates. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
These days we've got different kind of relation. It's not so easy to bump into players on the bus home as you used to be able to do when I was following the game as a youngster. What you can do now, you can read their Twitter accounts and reply and maybe get some emails in, and it's the modern way. It is.
It's a link between the supporters and the players these days, and it's quite a useful one.
But the retirement of Sir Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger, very much the senior figure now in Premier League management.
Yeah, he's had a bit of stick, hasn't he, lately, Arsene, when they've had some bad performances, getting knocked out of cup competitions and obviously not winning any trophies. The fans have been used to success, but he's still the right man for the job, I think.
Taking charge of this game, Liam Kima. Given, he normally would play, but I think the suggestion from the club and maybe from the player himself is that he's coming to the end of what's been a really distinguished career, only on the bench today.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time for everybody, and maybe the legs are just letting him down a touch now, but the skill's still there, that's without question.
About this game. Aston Villa have got it going in the first half. And the player working hard to stay in possession. And they've cut it out. He moved that into the shooting position. You thought Podolski might even from here hit the target. He did that, but he didn't beat the goalkeeper.
No, I don't think he'd probably have to hit one a little better than that to beat this keeper.
Giroud! And it's in! The header! Great goal! And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy.
And the score is 1-0. Piece of tackling here, and that's strong defending. El-Ahmadi. Here's a chance to attack. Great opportunity. Takes the shot off, and it's a block away by the defender. Well done in terms of defending from that player. El-Ahmadi, and it's the tackle that stops the attack here. And towards Ozil. Close range chance. Here's the cross. And the defenders just managed to deal with that. From Stamford Bridge, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Ramirez. The ball was played through and the defenders couldn't catch him. He was left one-on-one with the keeper and he came out on top. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Mark Albright. El-Ahmadi. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bentner. Aaron Ramsey. Kieran Clark. Ahmedi. So it's the big day for the manager. A competitive match with his new team.
Yeah, he's better to be nervous, isn't he? Because you want to get off to a good start.
Bertrand. Podolski the target. He's a natural finisher, this guy, looking for another goal. Giroud. Goalkeeper opting to hang on. He hangs on well. Mesut Ozil. He's a natural dribbler towards Oxlade-Chamberlain. That certainly helps the goalkeeper and those in the middle to stop the cross like that. Ozil. How did he reach that, Alan? That looked as though it was bound for the top corner.
Yeah, and he's well over 6 foot. He needed every inch of his frame there to reach it.
Mark Albright. It's so far so good for Arsenal, but it's not a firm grip on a game. I can certainly sense that there's some anxiety down on their bench. Mark Albright. Coming forward with some danger. German Dennis. Koscielny. That's half-time at 1-0. Well, the team that scored early certainly got a boost of confidence from that.
They did. It doesn't always work out that way, does it? And it can allow the opposition back into it. But no sign of that happening here.
So we reach half-time. 1-0 the score, with Arsenal leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
And here at the Emirates Stadium, the second half starts. He's got to score! He's going to cross it. Giroud in the middle. That's when a defender needs a clearance, and it was a good one. Very good save and a very clean one as well. The ball didn't bounce off him. There's been a sending off at West Ham.
It's a red card for Cardiff City. They're down to 10 men. 51 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Cheers, Alan. Mesut Ozil. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Koscielny. Well, here comes a substitution for the away team. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Arteta. Mark Albright. Good, strong challenge. A diagonal pass switches the play. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. And it's going to be 2 changes now. To Giroud. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He went over his ankle quite severely, but he's carried on, so I think he's going to be okay.
Thanks very much, Jeff. We'll stop the attack, that. German Dennis. Here's a chance to attack. Mark Albright. Here's the chance. Oh, it's a goal, and they pulled it back. Well, that's just what they were praying for. They've got the ball in the net, and they're level again. Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. A decent try, but we want to get a goal on his competitive debut today if he can.
Yeah, I know what it's like. You snatch at chances sometimes when you're so eager to impress, and that was the case there.
Well, it kept rising and always going over the bar.
Yeah, maybe nothing much else on, and he had a bit of space. Why not?
Ross Barkley, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Into the attacking third. Wilshere. And we have 9 remaining minutes. Well, I'm not sure how this one is going to finish. It's so exciting. Close range chance. Oh! And they have the lead. It's come late in the day, but they have their noses in front. And he's got his second goal of the game, and it's very well taken. Scoreline is 2-1. Promising build-up until that challenge. Arsenal's success in this match. Surely he's going to score here. What a chance! Really well hit, and the keeper did well to get down to it. Arsenal have a corner now in the closing moments of the game. Easy clearance from the corner, and they could attack from this, actually. Sanya. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Towards Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chance for him. See what happens here, because they can counter-attack. Gone in strongly. Jack Wilshere. That's good work to keep. And we're looking at the referee, and there goes the final whistle. And the match has finished here 2-1. First weekend of the season, a great way to start it. They've won, and they've really looked the real deal for the first 90 minutes. Long way to go, of course.
Oh, an awful long way to go. But what a start. The players trudging off the pitch. They'll be hopeful of good things this season.
So it's full-time, with the final score 2-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff.